I've been putting a lot of effort into trying to create systems that will prevent future suffering. So, like, I brush my teeth every day, not because I like brushing my teeth or it's an enjoyable activity, but because I don't want to have cavities. I don't want to have pain. I exercise every day, though there are forms of exercise that I do enjoy, but I exercise every day because I want to not feel miserable and when I'm like 90, but also just like not feel miserable within a couple days. If I skip a couple days of exercise and I just sit here in my chair and I do nothing, then I feel miserable relatively quickly. It's not just a matter of trying to make myself feel better 20, 30, 40 years from now. There's a lot of things that I do that in my habit tracker here that are designed to prevent future pain. And so recently I've begun to think about, like, you know what? I feel like I've gotten this down fairly well, and of course I'm going to continue to build on this. There's a lot more room for improvement, but like I've got a good base for that. And now I could begin to spend some time in addition to the time that I'm spending avoiding future pain, why am I not spending any time seeking present pleasure, doing things that I want to do, playing video games, like doing parkour instead of just watching videos of other people doing parkour. Like, there's all these things that I want to do that I'm excited about. Like, I haven't touched a video game in like 9 months. It was around the 6-month mark where I started having just straight up cravings. Like, I want to play them again. I miss them. And so that's where it's like, the addition of seeking current joys is good. It's only when it becomes that instead of preventing future pain that it becomes a problem. You need to have both. If you're just seeking joy and current pleasure and things that you want to do and not preventing future pain, that's when that becomes a problem. And I forgot the point that I was going to loop back around to. This was all just a setup for the point I was going to try to get to. I had a point to all this. Gosh dang it. Well, I can't remember what I was going to say, but I thought of something else I could say, is that basically... Oh no, wait. I just had it, now it's gone. Oh no! Right, so this ties into yesterday's video, where I was talking about how you have to choose one thing or another. Because time will pass regardless of what you do with that time. And so you have to choose if you're going to do this thing you want or this other thing you want, or not do anything that you want and just waste your time. Like, regardless of what you choose, the time will pass. And so not only have I been thinking about the things I was saying in that video of choosing to spend time doing things that I enjoy doing and not just spending all of my time trying to prevent future pain by doing maintenance activities. But also in life, there are lots of things that are limited time. It's like you have to do it now because you won't be able to do it later. And I will frequently encounter things that appear to be limited time, but actually aren't. And over the last couple of years, it's been a very, very difficult new skill to learn, is to identify the difference between those things. Things that are actually limited time that I actually want to spend that time doing, versus things that are like, hey, you need to do this now, but you really don't actually. Phone call. Perfect example. That was my grandma. She's old. I need to spend time with her while we still can, because we don't know how much longer she's going to be around. So that's one of my goals for the summer, basically, is to try to visit her as often as possible, at least once a week. Which I started doing prior to my concussion. Videos about that right there. But then, obviously, like, I wasn't really able to go anywhere or do anything. I had to just sit and do nothing because I had a concussion, which was very frustrating. And now it's been 2 weeks since my concussion, and 4 weeks since I've gotten to visit with her, because the week before my concussion I had skipped because I had work, because I was working 72 hours a week, which I'm no longer doing, which is very, very nice in some ways and also not nice in other ways. But I don't have a nice way to wrap this video up and end it. So thank you so much for watching, and take care, and make smart decisions. Spend your time wisely. I just don't want to spend all of my time doing maintenance activities, like exercising for the sake of being physically capable of continuing to exercise in the future. I want to do exercises that are fun. And cleaning out my email inbox and organizing files on my computer. Like, I want to be making videos, not just organizing the videos I've already made.